we're going to take our hitch, and then we're going to make sure that the woods are clean. After the hitch, I'm going to head up with the 6700, and we're going to make some logs and push them all right on the wood edge. Let's get this out of here now. Okay, my train of thought on this is a lot of times I used to be the guy who would just throw it out of there. You got it up, put it where it belongs. You know what I mean? It's got to get chipped. I got to clean some of the stuff up. I can't just leave, you know, a ton of brush that I made on the wood edge. It looks like shit. So I'm picking it up. I'm gonna pick it up. I'm gonna put it on my brush pile. I'm gonna chip it. Now it's done. As my buddy always tells me. My mom told me never go upstairs without carrying something. The rest of that will get beaten to death by logs. I'm chunking the logs just to keep them. That's my plan, to keep them off the lawn so I don't have to move them. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Looks like what I can do is when I come down, and I need to get the. Oh, you could use that line. If I leave a line just above the cut, it looks like I'll be able to pull this sideways and just chunk it up in the woods. Well, we'll see. Got the hitch. My camera's still good, it got walloped. Ooh. Whoopsie daisy. You know what I'm going to do here? I'm actually going to put a rolling hitch in it. First thing we're going to do is flip our saw on. I forget to do that. One day it's going to cost me. That's like a regular thing for me. think it'll be easier to do this and then rehank it. So don't want to bind. Be careful not to bind. There we go. That'll bind. This will unbind. There we go. It doesn't make a big difference which way your hitch goes when you do this. Old school false crotches. Don't be afraid to put it in, look at it, and make your decision. Always better to make the good choice than the bad choice. Having a rope bind up on you, it could have been avoided, is always not a good thing. It's just a headache you don't need. Okay. Nice and tight. Hack this baby up. Put 3 in, let her fly. Okay, as soon as she starts going, back it away. Plug it first. nice. Okay. She grabbed our rope a little bit at the lowering end. That's all right. I didn't have it thrown back enough, and it shook it. And what happened was, she got her all bound up. But if your rope is straight usually, and you're not using a really long rope, I'm using just enough rope to get this onto the ground with wraps. So the reality of it is it usually, listen to me, usually stays proper tied, proper untangled. You can see how much slack is already in this just while lowering. And she's gonna walk away for me, right? Are you going down the right way? You are, away from, look at that. Beautiful. Phew. All right. Let's take a couple little chunks. The chain that I so badly damaged the other day. I sharpened it up and cleaned it up as best I could. And even missing a tooth. The funny thing is that this chain has two teeth on one side. So it had one less tooth. Down there. me to where I need to be before she runs out of fuel. So she's up a good bit.